Men should communicate how unhappy they are as much as women. Men should communicate how unhappy they are as much as women.
Should men proactively share their unhappiness?
Men should communicate how unhappy they are as much as women.
The problem we have with it is that even in the construct of the sentence, as much as women, which is a failure on the female perspective, because they are constantly and consistently demanding that males do the same thing that they do. However, when men become vulnerable and express whatever to them, all of a sudden, oh, you're sassy. That's the thing. He's got something else for it. The thing is, though, we can talk about our work, our coworkers, our commute, our family, anything, however we want to. And as soon as we start pointing the finger at her, all of a sudden, now we're great. Or what? Here, check.
Men should communicate how unhappy they are as much as women. Why? So I could be called mean, and then if God forbid I vent anything, it's like recorded like the CIA and weaponized against me 5 or 6 months later. I'll be forgetting I even said. All of a sudden, off the top ropes, oh, God, brought that back. Wow. I just had bad luck with women, but it'd be so crazy because you be sitting there talking about how you unhappy, what's making you unhappy, you know, what's bothering you. Next thing you know, you mean. You're unthoughtful. You're manipulating. Now I'm apologizing. It went from me communicating like, man, I'm just not feeling this right now. I'm kind of happy this. Next, my bad. I'm not. They got these alligator teeth. Oh, you're just so mean. I'm like, God, what? How is this you? How did it turn into a therapy session for you? How did this 180 happen that fast? I thought it was about me. Communicate how unhappy they are as much as women. God, this is a recipe to disaster. Never works. Men, hire a therapist or get you some good friends. I got some good friends. And get you some friends that hate on you. If you don't got no haters around you, you're never gonna be better. They hate out of love. But don't do this. Do not do this. Nick with his disaster.
REX.
In being a solution-oriented kind of fella, we just wanted to touch base on the setup on this. Because women at first will be so open and they follow and they listen. They're basically submissive and cooperative. However, the shifts, once you're invested in them, they believe, they start acting like this. And then they don't want to hear anything about them because you're either sassy or gray or mean or whatnot. However, when they ask their friends to tell them how it is straight or whatever, they want it straight. And then on top of it, they claim they want to marry their best friend, which is a lie in itself because they want to marry the dude that's the same type of fella they handed over their virginity to. Like the same way they envisioned, they were enthralled, enamored with him. That's the guy. That's the guy that she wants. And the guy she wants doesn't have flaws. He's super bad. And that's the problem. Women think that males are supposed to be flawless. He's super, the other day they were talking about toxic masculinity until they found out that the overwhelming majority of things that they were labeling was toxic was just simply masculinity that they've never witnessed before in their life because they hadn't been around a man, operating how men do and leading. Because your boss is going to say stuff to you that you don't like. Even your friends will say, coworkers are going to say stuff to you that you don't like, but it's true. And that's where you have the problem, ladies. And so in the infamous words of Jay-Z, first time she fussed, I'm greasing.
I don't think anything. How many times you around, you won't say something that was not. You won't say something like, I don't understand how you won't be negative.